if you guys want to save 5% off on Lego Star Wars, mystery boxes, CMFs, and more, be sure to use code LifeBrick at republicbricks.com. Link in the description. Use code LifeBrick. That's all capitals. L1 or LIF3BRICK at checkout to get 5% off your total order. It'll pretty much get you a couple dollars off, maybe pay for your shipping. So definitely use code LifeBrick at republicbricks.com. Best Lego seller, best Lego reseller out there. I totally recommend them. I've got a video on my channel showing some of the products, a mystery package. Definitely got my values worth, so be sure to use code LifeBrick at republicbricks.com. Thank you guys, and stay tuned for the video.
Welcome back, viewers. This is Tyler. In today's video, I'll be kind of going over a quick little topic that I figured I'd make. I think it's kind of a cool video, purely opinionated and thoughts video, I guess, with some facts thrown in. But pretty much this video is going to be my thoughts on Lego Star Wars in general. After collecting for 10 years. So pretty much just kind of a video. I just want to kind of go over my thoughts and opinions on how Lego Star Wars has changed for the good and for the better. And then kind of my thoughts on just what, I've enjoyed about it kind of thing. And I figured it'd be a cool little thing since it hasn't been about 10 years since I've, started collecting. I gotta say probably 2009. Actually, since 2008 Christmas was the first time I got Lego sets, basically, except for like one or two. So ever since about early 2009 is when I probably started collecting myself. I used some of my money I made from allowance, or my parents would buy me some stuff. Probably starting around early 2009. So yeah, guys, I guess the biggest thing, I really am kind of. I feel like these sets have definitely gotten worse over the years. For many reasons. Even when you're comparing, MTTs next to each other, turbo tanks. Of course, that big, debate. I definitely feel like Lego they've tried to become more like reservative, I guess. Even box size is smaller. Piece count on Lego sets, the size of Lego sets. Even like using larger pieces on Lego sets. I feel, they definitely just. I feel like they're a lot more kid oriented, or they probably had a lot of stuff over the last 10 years that we just don't know about. That's really just went into their statistics and stuff like that. That've made them change. Stuff like that, the box size, the sets, the size of the sets, kind of the build of the set kind of thing. But in my honest opinion, I think the Lego Star Wars sets have gotten a little bit worse over the years. I'm really not as excited over Lego Star Wars sets anymore, as in, getting them right away. That could also be, maybe because I tend to find a lot of the Lego Star Wars sets, half off. Like everything up there was, half off or more, aside for that. But, stuff like that. Pretty much everything on these top shelves that are Star Wars, I got on a discount at some point. But if I'm just comparing, something about it, just even, the prices to, I would still say probably current day, I would choose that 2012 X-Wing over the new 2017 or 18 X-Wing. And I just feel like that's just for the fact of, the price, the piece count. I think the box art looks better. Something about it. I really do feel like Lego Star Wars is kind of going downhill, at least for me. Again, this is purely my opinion. Some of the figures, I definitely don't feel like they do as much unique stuff anymore. Because even the worst to best I did, like the Yoda Chronicles and everything, I feel like that was really unique. Some of the Clone Wars stuff they did, even if it wasn't completely from the Clone Wars, even though it was still maybe branded from the Clone Wars, I just feel like a lot of stuff is unique. The Bounty Hunter gunship, the T6 Jedi, shuttle and stuff like that, the V-19 Torrent. I just feel like really these waves they've been coming out with are just so far in between of uniqueness. Even like the 20th anniversary sets, I feel like they're just reusing stuff. They're not really coming up with anything creative. I get that's got to be something kind of going from the past, but 20th anniversary sets, this whole Star Wars wave of the battle action stuff, just in my opinion, I feel like just genuinely I've felt myself, I was buying Lego Star Wars a lot more and a lot more frequently at retail price back in the day compared to now. And it's not, honestly, I'm probably making, compared to 5 years ago, yeah, I'm making more money then. But I guess you could say 2 years ago, I was making probably a little bit more money. So I guess you could argue that way. But even 2 years ago, I feel like Star Wars was still kind of going down that slope, of what it is. But honestly, I really do like it. I've enjoyed collecting Lego Star Wars. I'll go into this side of the video, I guess, right now. I really have enjoyed it. There's really not much more I can complain about aside for just I guess, not having stuff that I want them to have. But again, I'm only one person. There's probably 100 million other, people that collect Lego Star Wars. So I mean, there's nothing that, my opinion can really do, to change that. But some stuff I really wish they could do. Just kind of branch out the thing, even though they'll probably never happen just because of, licensing with, Hasbro and stuff like that. But like a CMF series for Star Wars, some other lines for Star Wars, bring back the battle packs to how they used to be. And I feel like once the Clone Wars comes out, it really will maybe save Lego Star Wars as well, for some fans. I mean, probably myself, I can definitely speak for myself there. And once the Clone Wars comes out, and I'm really, really hoping, I mean, if they don't, that'd be really stupid of them to not release at least like 5 sets. Just go check out my Clone Wars set ideas video that I uploaded like 2 weeks ago. I feel like, them releasing those 5-10 sets would probably be beautiful sets. Would really revamp a lot of people's interest, and like those people that were collecting, the Clone Wars 10 years ago and kind of died out, kind of when those sets stopped coming out. I feel like that'll be a really good turning point for Lego Star Wars again. Once the Clone Wars comes out and they have like, I would extremely hope again, maybe they release like 3 or 4 sets the first wave, but then after that they kind of do how they used to do, and have like, another 2 sets here, 3 sets there, 4 sets there kind of thing, per wave. Even though, there's only 1 season of the Clone Wars coming out, but, who's to say we won't get maybe more little episodes or side episodes, or maybe another Clone Wars movie to like directly tie in, the Clone Wars in episode 3. If the actual new season doesn't do that, per se. But, yeah, guys, in general, I feel like just for being a Star Wars fan, and this is a question a lot of you guys have had too, was I a Lego or a Star Wars fan? Which one was kind of before? And from what I remember, guys, I was a Lego fan before. I was a fan of the Lego my brothers used to collect, in boxes I used to play with that, they had saved. And then my interest of Star Wars from watching the Clone Wars, my family liking Star Wars, and then definitely all the YouTube, creators from back in the day, definitely helped spark all that. So yeah, guys, this was a quick video kind of giving my thoughts over everything. I figured this would be a cool opinionated video if you guys want, enjoy it, and probably a handful of you guys, sit through my thoughts. And this is kind of cool. I found a sealed Simpsons minifigure pack laying in my room the other day, so that's pretty cool. But definitely Star Wars in general, I don't feel like is going downhill. I mean, you could argue, I mean, that Star Wars itself, including all the toys, Lego toys, the movies, the shows, I mean, probably peaked around 2010. I would say like 2005 through 2012 was probably the peak, or 2014 when the Clone Wars ended. But that's my opinion, guys. I still collect Star Wars Black Series, Star Wars Funko Pops, Lego Star Wars. I still collect all that, guys. But I want to make a quick video kind of just going over my thoughts, kind of let you guys know how I feel. I'll leave a comment down below how you guys feel Lego Star Wars has kind of changed for the good or the bad over the years. And yeah, that's pretty much all for this video. Thank you guys all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. See you guys later. Bye.